Hi, welcome to my channel, Create with Steve I. Today we're going to do a plan with me video. I'm going to be planning for, is it the 26th through February 1st. Now I have an idea in my mind of what I want this to look like. We'll see how close I can get it. I've been reading a book for a book club that I joined this year, and the book is called The 10,000 Doors to January. And so I want to do something that reminds me of that book. So I have this thing in mind. Now, if you read that book and then you look at my idea for the planning or for the decorating, you might be like, I don't understand how that falls in line with the book. But I'm just using what I have that kind of like, it gives me an idea, the essence of this. It's not meant to be like a perfect representation of the book. It is just it's just my way of paying homage to the idea of it. So I'm using both of these sticker books, elements in both of these sticker books, to create what I want to do. What I was first thinking about was doing a bunch of doors and then keys to do that, but I just couldn't really make that happen. So I don't have enough doors. I don't have enough stickers that are doors to be able to do that. So I'm doing something different, and I really like the idea, even though it's not really, it's like an essence of the book. It's not the book, if you know what I mean. For starters, I'm going to use the Mojo Jojo Plans Functional Boxes Series 7 for a green, a green box for my gratitude. And then I need the the Amber Plans Are Day Bible Journaling for the gratitude sticker. This is a perfect quote. It's from the Midnight Library. It says, "Do you ever think, how did I end up here? Like you were in a maze and totally lost, and it's all your fault because you were you were the one who made every turn." This is a good quote for the idea of the 10,000 Doors of January. So the idea is that there are rips and doorways, I guess not rips, but doorways to other universes and other experiences in the world, and going through those doorways to other universes, other dimensions, other places. It's a really fun book, and I've really enjoyed it a lot, and so I feel like this is a good one for that. I was thinking more of a bookish kind of quote, so that's a little small, but that's okay. I was trying to find like some sort of bookish kind of quote, but that's okay. I think this one will be good. And before I glue that down, I want to put some of the elements here of what I want to use. I have some ideas of some things. Where is it? It's like anywhere there can be a doorway. There can be a rip or a doorway into something from anything. So I was thinking like maybe this, you know, you get up through there and walk over, and you could walk into another universe. Were you seeing, did you see that? I'm sorry, this is where I was thinking you could walk up here and then just walk over, and that could be the doorway to another universe. You could walk right through it. Here, you could walk through there and have a doorway somewhere. Here is a doorway. This is a doorway. Here is a doorway. Here is a doorway, and actually I'm gonna use that for sure. I know already. That one, like there for sure. So there's just different ideas, different options there. I want to use this woman to represent the woman going through the different doorways, and I want to have a guy as well. I'm not sure which one I'm going to use quite yet. I've got a couple ideas of some possibilities, but on my freebie from Blissful Jade Designs, I could use this guy, and I could just cut off that beach behind him and just have him over here. So I haven't decided exactly. I'm thinking him, or I also have the option of using, is it in this one? I've got some of these guys. Like I'm thinking like this guy might even be a good example, or a perfect example, or this one, this guy, this guy. I mean, there's so many different options that I have. Actually, I think I'm going to use these ones versus the other one. There's so many different options I could use in here. So that's kind of like my idea. That's kind of like what I'm thinking. I'd like to use some of these backgrounds because they're so beautiful, but I just don't think they're going to work right. So I think I'm going to let that go for now. And I think I'm going to start putting, let's put these beautiful open doorways that I was showing like this. This one needs to go like right there. I don't know if this is going to turn out as cool as it is in my head, but it's still going to be fun. And it's not going to be, like I said before, it's not going to be a perfect homage. Don't read the book and be like, what are you talking about? But it's just going to have, like, for me, kind of like the feeling and the idea of it. And I guess what I could do is I could put one here and one up here, so you've got 4 different ones, and then put some boxes, layer some boxes around to add some things there. And then maybe put the girl and the guy. Maybe that's not a bad idea. I really like this one. Maybe up like this. Is that gonna be okay? Oops, sorry. Bouncing around things. I think I put that crooked. Let me see if I can lift this up. Oh, no. Starting to rip. So we will just leave that alone. I do not have undo. I'm not one of those people who are like, oh, undo is really bad because it's toxic and all that. I'm not one of those people. I mean, I would take undo or leave it. I'm not going to pay for it. So it doesn't really matter too much to me. I'm wondering if I should do this one. Yeah, let's do that one because it's cool. Because it's really cool. I love it already. You know? Okay, so I think I'm gonna glue this down now so it's there. I don't wanna take too much of that, so I think what I'm gonna do is go like that. Yeah, because then you get more of that. Okay, perfect. So let's glue that down. So the book club I joined is from Creatively Lisa Marie on social media. It's through Instagram. She has a book club group, and it's going to be interesting. This is our first month, and it'll be interesting to see how it is because she picked 3 different books. And so you got to choose which book you wanted to read of the 3 different books. And then at the end of the month, I think we discuss it, but I'm not exactly sure how we're going to discuss it when there's 3 different books and stuff. So it'll be interesting to see how it all works. But I really, really like the book, The 10,000 Doors to December. I'm not sure what that's from. I will link it below and see. Okay. Not to see, I'm sorry. I will link it below, and you can check it out if you're interested. Oops. I really like it. And then I think I want this guy. Well, yeah. I think I want him. Okay. I really like this. All right. Let's see what I've got going on this week. I want to use some of these keys, these skeleton keys. It doesn't have to be I mean, you don't use a key to open the doors in that, but you know, the keys are fun elements. And how do you have the idea of a door somewhere without having some keys for fun, you know? Okay. For now, I will do that. I don't know if I'm going to put keys in between the things up here, or if I'm going to do... One of the things I was thinking about was putting some of... Or not that one, I'm sorry. This one has these elements. I could put this one in one of them, and then I could do like this one over here or something like that, or vice versa. I was kind of thinking about that as a possibility for a strip, and then putting the numbers for the dates over it. Actually, I think that's what I want to do. So let's just do it. And yes, they're gonna be different, and that's gonna be okay. So I'm gonna pull up this key. I might put it on there. Could put it on there. Maybe I'll put this one down here. Can you see? I'm sorry, you can't see that. Sometimes I get wrapped up in what I'm doing and realize, oh shoot, it's down too far, you can't see. I like both of those. If I had... Does that look okay? I think it does. What do you think? Okay. Let's figure out what the dates hold. Well, let me put the dates on there so we know what dates we're looking at. Where is my date stickers? They're over there. Okay, so let's start with January. January, do you think this one, because it's green, that doesn't look bad, does it? No, I don't think so. What do you think? Let's look at what I've got here. I think I'll use these kinds, these paper ones, because this is the best option I have. And this one has stuff used. So let me see. This was, what was that? 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. 67, 28, 29. 30. 31. And then 1. This is the day I leave on my mission trip. So 28. 27. 26. Okay. Let's put the boxes down for what I need. I know that I leave this day to go to Tanzania. Okay, so my Uncle John. Okay. I'm gonna put right here, we have a 9 a.m. staff meeting. This day, we have 9 a.m. worship and intercession. And then 2 p.m. soup kitchen. It's not really the soup kitchen, it's community soup, but I call it that just because it's easier. So for now, that's all I'm going to put down there. Thursday, my friend's birthday. Maybe I'll put it right there like that. Oh, but I don't want it to cover her head. So maybe I will pull up her head if I can. Put her over that. That looks better. Friday. I don't know. I don't want to cover up too much. Maybe I can pull this up. Okay. So make sure to clean my water pick. 10 a.m. collab with Brandy Janae is going live, and then Men of Valor, it's a camp, arrive. I'm cooking dinner. Okay, so those are the things that way, and then Saturday, I am doing I've got the time right here. What is it? 8:30 a.m. $12:30 lunch. Soup. Okay. Now, as far as I know, that is everything that is going on that week, right? Yeah. And then I leave this day to go to Tanzania for the mission trip. So as far as I know, that's it. So I need to make sure on this day, final packing. Let me put a little box there. Okay, I'll do it here. Okay, that is it. I hope you liked this. I love this spread so much. It's so cool. I love the adventure kind of like ruins kind of idea. So I just think this is so much fun. Let me see if I can let me put in a couple more keys in here just because I think they're fun. I'm gonna just put this right like that. And then this one, I'm gonna put just like that. Okay, I think that'll be good for keys. If I have any space to write in here and I can't think of what to write, maybe I'll throw in another key. but I think for now this is good. So thank you so much for watching this. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider liking and subscribing to my channel so you don't miss my future videos. And I hope to see you again. Thank you so much. Bye.